I was standing here fine.
Stop resisting.
I was standing here
Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back.
I was standing
here. Put your hands behind your back.
Problem. I was standing.
Boyfriends come in all shapes and sizes, but the ones we're about to show you are a different species altogether. They decided to go ahead with their Mission Impossible level plans and expanded the human domain of stupidity single-handedly. Needless to say, they all ended up single in no time. Here we are with 3 such cases of boyfriends who started out with great ambitions only to fall flat in the face of the law. Starting, we have our first guy contending for the top spot of crazy, stupid boyfriends, Diedrich Glenn, a 24-year-old from Arkansas State. When the police department received a report from a girl about her vehicle getting stolen by her boyfriend, the patrol cars got into the game and soon enough caught the reported vehicle in action. As soon as the other officers caught a glimpse of the car, he budged in to stop it and told his fellow cops about the situation. When the situation seemed to have gotten under control, the cop stepped out of his car and walked over to the reported vehicle inside where he found the suspect. Upon getting interrogated, the not-so-good-condition boyfriend replied hesitatingly that he was just going down the street to meet someone named Michaela. Unfortunately for the guy, the cop was well aware of what was really going on and refused to believe in any of his fairy tales.
Hey, what's going on, man? Hey, I'm cheering with the Arkansas State Police. Is this the reason why I pulled you over? You don't have a tag.
Yeah, my baby mom just stayed down the street.
What's her name?
Kayla. I'm finna go back home.
No, you go ahead and shut this vehicle off.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and step out for me.
Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead and put your hands up there. Put your hands behind your back.
Soon after handcuffing the guy, the cop frisked him. But unlike your usual alpha boyfriends, this guy chose to stand there dumbfounded. He probably skipped his classes when they were teaching about the consequences of committing a crime in school.
Turn around.
I'm direct. Are they stopped?
10-4, I'm 10-15. Go ahead and spread the legs up.
Yeah, 4.
All right, man. Yeah, look, you got the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do will be held against you in the court of law.
When the frisking was completed, Diedrich turned around and got into a conversation with the officer. This is when we realized that he wasn't too dumb to retaliate, but was actually cooking up another story with more details.
It is, man.
Why'd you take the vehicle?
Man, this my baby mother. The truck was in my name. I let her get in her name.
Okay.
And we just going through it. And then put me out. Now I'm finna go back home. So I swear to God. While I'm over here.
Okay.
Why I be over here and I know the truck ain't got no tag?
Okay.
I turned around, sir.
You got a license on you?
I don't get my work tag. I was finna go to work. I was finna come back home.
What's your date of birth?
6199.
6199. Dietrich Glenn?
Yeah.
Okay.
This time he thought to give a smarter story, stating that the vehicle was in the process of getting transferred from his name to that of his mother, and since he was well aware of his truck was missing a tag, he decided to cooperate. Well, isn't this the kind of person whom you call a good Samaritan officer? Nah. But sadly for the story writer, the cops already had the original story with them. Soon, for his gentlemanly behavior, he was awarded a special seat inside the police van, where he was requested to share his holy air with the blower.
Man, this is a portable breath test. You see this straw right here? I want you to put your lips around it and blow in it real hard until it beeps. Blow. Blow, 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 blow. You gotta blow hard.
What you say?
Huh? Like that. Blow. Blow, 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 blow. You're sucking in. Blow out. Blow on my hand. Just like that. Blow out. Blow, 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 blow. Good job. Put your legs in. .088. How old are you?
24.
After the cops' repeated attempts to teach our hero how to blow the air out, he finally succeeded in conducting this basic human function. However, it soon became clear why he was acting so stupid, as he ended with a charge of driving under the influence, since his alcohol level was well above the limit of .08, as set by the government. As none of Diedrich's stories seem to be entertained by the police, he begins to plead so that he gets a chance to repent for his sins.
Sir,
Yes.
give me a chance, please.
Give you a chance for what? Man, you're drunk with weed driving a stolen vehicle. Okay. Well, now you're going to jail.
But the officer confronts him with the reality that the only place he will end up after stealing a vehicle and possessing cannabis is jail. He is soon taken to the station to get done with the formalities. And just so that Diedrich doesn't depart onto another adventure, the cop warns him not to do so, because he would hate it if Diedrich got bitten by the canine.
Mr. Glenn, here's what's going to happen, okay? Did you see my police dog in the back? Okay, so I'm going to take you out of these handcuffs in just a minute. Yeah, I'll get your phone in just a minute. But please don't take off running because I'd hate for you to get bit by the dog, okay?
Diedrich is asked to take part in the standardized field sobriety test, to which he subdues, and then begins his show of idiocy. He first fails the test to keep his head still while following the cop's finger, because obviously the cannabis was having its effect on him.
Keep your head still. Keep your head still. I can really smell you out here. You gotta keep your head still for me. Keep your head still.
Yes.
Okay, well you can't keep your head still. Come here.
Next, he is presented with the test to walk along a line, in which Diedrich tries to outsmart the officer in charge, while acting like he is diligently following the cop's orders. Once he is told how the test is going to take place, he begins to walk on his own, as if trying to find his way out of the door. His efforts are understood by the officers, but never receive the appreciation they deserve.
All right, I want you to imagine that there's a straight line on the pavement between you and my license plate. Okay, take your left foot, put it on that imaginary line for me. Okay. I didn't tell you to go anywhere. Back up.
It's followed by yet another attempt of the same kind.
Take your left foot and put it on that line. Don't go anywhere. Take your right foot, put it in front of your left foot. Heel and toe touching, just like this. Right foot in front of your left foot. Just like this. Don't go anywhere. Arms down at your side. I'm going to demonstrate the test, how I want it done. I want you to stand just like this and watch me. Okay? When I tell you to, I want you to take a series of 9 heel-to-toe steps down that imaginary line. No. I didn't tell you to go anywhere. I'm going to demonstrate the test for you. So are you done with the test? Okay.
And again, faced by the same result. His high school shenanigans come to an end when he respectfully accepts that he failed to complete any of the tests, finally getting charged with the crime of possessing cannabis, stealing a vehicle, and paraphernalia. If stealing your girlfriend's vehicle was not enough for retaliation, our next contender thought destroying it would definitely be. On December 4th, 2023, the Livonia Police Department got the report of a man trying to barge into his girlfriend's workplace with the intention of destroying her car, and they rushed in to help.
Where is he? I don't know if he should be the... Sorry.
I got the police right here.
We got told he was trying to break in.
Yeah, he was trying to break in. I got the police officer right now.
He get dropped off, or he's in a vehicle?
He must have got dropped off because he lives all the way on Plymouth at Wyoming. That is way too far for him to just walk.
The woman's co-workers, fearing for everyone's safety and having reported the incident to the police, informed the officers that the man responsible for the disturbance was likely still nearby, given the considerable distance from the location to his house, making it unlikely he could have simply walked away. The police searched all possible locations for him and soon spotted the suspect. They pursued him on foot and eventually caught up to him using their car, leading to his apprehension.
Hey, police, stop!
Going into the complex. Complex. Alright, I got him. East side, still running. Somebody just changed your ass foot. 31 has eyes. Another one left. Somebody just changed your foot. 31 has eyes. Another one left. Go.
What's up, man?
Interestingly, despite running low on oxygen and being under the control of numerous police officers, this man cares so much for his change that he requests them to recover it from the ground. And one of the officers obliges.
Can I get my change?
Shut up.
What is all this for?
So hold just the bag on something.
I don't have nothing, sir.
Figure that. Hey, good.
37.
Yes, I don't have nothing.
Go.
Whoa. Can I get my change? Please.
Yeah, we'll grab it.
I need my change. Yeah. What's going on? My car, vice versa. Actually. What's going on?
Got your change.
Huh?
Here's your change, right? That's what you had.
What's going on?
When asked by another officer if he possesses anything else, the man replies with nothing. I mean, obviously that loose change was probably the only thing that was going to lead him back to his house. Even amidst all this pursuit, he boldly questions, what's happening? Is it Halloween? Are you acting the part of a troublemaker while everyone else is law-abiding? You're the one to tell us. The officers had to clarify explicitly that when instructed to halt, he opted to flee and resisted arrest.
What's going on? You're under arrest for resisting. Told you as the police, told you to stop. You took off running.
I mean, after summoning a load of cops and making them complete their monthly cardio requirement in a single day, how can one have the audacity to repeatedly ask, what has he done? It seems to me that after the taser gun and handcuffs, the next most important item in the cop's inventory should be duct tape, which could be used to prevent all that incessant talking.
Y'all came to arrest me, haven't did anything, bro.
Hey, face this way for me. I'm gonna loosen the cuffs up for you, okay?
What have I done? Except run for y'all.
Let me fix this first, and then we'll talk about everything, okay? Turn that way.
I'm gonna take the seatbelt off you. Gotta stay cool for us so we can do these cuts.
This one's pretty loose. Let me check the other one.
Hey, I just want to know what I'm done. Y'all don't have no reason to arrest me. I haven't did anything, man.
So
Get the light in.
I'm gonna explain it to you. What's your name?
Loose too. We're good.
What's your name, bud?
I'm right, because I haven't did anything, man.
Hey, I can't loosen up those cuffs anymore, okay? Those are both pretty loose.
Oh, I mean, okay, they loose now.
They didn't.
Put the seatbelt back on.
If you want to get them buckled in, I'll stay on the side.
Go ahead, I'm not resisting. I hate that I ran for y'all, but I'm scared, man. What?
All good, man. We'll get it figured out, and we'll tell you what's going on.
I don't have nothing in this county. Haven't did anything, bro, but went to work.
Take some rest for us.
We'll talk to you here in a second, okay?
Everything to
Bro, I'm
you.
scared to death, man. Y'all niggas chasing me for what?
We'll take care of you in a second, okay? Just give me a minute.
Y'all gonna give me a heart attack, man.
Nah, we're not gonna do that.
For real, my heart is beating.
You want me to roll the window down for you a little bit?
Bro, I don't know, man. I just want to know what's wrong, what's going on, man.
Okay. We'll tell you. We'll let you know in a second, all right?
Upon further inquiry, the police found out that the girl in perspective here, named Shannon, had broken up with this guy 2 days ago for hitting her in front of her children. She was now being threatened based on the rumors that she was having an affair with another man that apparently knew her ex-boyfriend.
I gotta cross my T's
got my eyes a little bit because I know we talked really briefly. What did he come up here for?
He claimed, I got voicemail of him saying that he was going to come up here and attack me over some rumor that is not even true. Like, we literally just broke up the day before yesterday because he had already attacked me in front of my kids. You know what I'm saying? So we only been broken up for 2 days.
Okay.
So some word got around about me, that wasn't even true. So he got mad about that, didn't want to believe a word I said. So he said that he gonna come up here and beat my ass.
Was it like relationship stuff?
Yeah, like having sexual relations with somebody that he knows.
Okay.
We cannot definitively say how accurate the rumors were. We do know that her boyfriend had no good intentions when he visited that warehouse. She listened to the voicemail she received from the suspect, in which he threatened to destroy her car minutes before he arrived at the location.
Whether you answer or not, I'm about to beat the motherfucking truck, okay? I swear to God, everything I stand on. I'm coming, bitch, I'm 20 minutes away.
That's one of them.
Do you have that on speaker?
The subject was escorted to the police station, where he was observed crying and persistently denying any wrongdoing.
You mean a whole quick no. Please. No. I had nothing over here, man. It's okay. It's not, bro. I had nothing to leave for.
You do.
Nothing, man. Somebody called the police on me for what?
Have a seat for me, all right?
It is quite likely that the officers were restraining their laughter, especially since they had just returned from listening to the voicemail, in which he could be heard pretending to be tough and talking about assaulting his girlfriend. The criminal was arrested for obstructing government operations and resisting arrest. However, none compared to what this 17-year-old dropout accomplished for his girlfriend, ultimately displaying both the highest level of love and foolishness simultaneously. Unlike the other cases mentioned here, the police did not have to initiate a chase in this instance, nor did it involve a boyfriend seeking a moment of retaliation against his girlfriend. Instead, in this scenario, the culprit approached the security staff himself, engaged in a confrontation with them, waited outside, and was eventually apprehended by the police, all for the sake of retrieving his girlfriend's confiscated pepper spray. On the morning of May 22, 2023, the police at Wausau, Wisconsin got the report of a guy refusing to leave the property of a college campus. The footage shows a man engaging in a scuffle with security personnel. Upon realizing his bravado stemmed from an overestimation of his strength, he feigned exhaustion. Reacting to this, the security team released him. He then fled to the parking lot, where he waited for the bus with his girlfriend just as the police arrived.
Hello. Nah, bro, I gotta go home. Hang on a second. Just have a seat.
Upon meeting the police officers, the boy started acting as if they were about to recruit him for their circus, given the clown show he had just performed. Consequently, he believed he could engage with them on his own terms.
I told you something about pepper spray, right? Are you the one that...
It's hers.
Okay, let's just have a seat here for a second, alright? Because I said so. We can figure out what's going on, alright? So we can catch the next bus.
Hey, well, you better not touch me.
I'm not going to touch her.
He intended to leave the scene by boarding a bus, but the police advised against it, suggesting instead that they discuss what had gone wrong. When the officer instructed him to take a seat nearby, the boy felt compelled to question why. This behavior is indicative of an inexperienced individual who knows how to get into trouble but lacks the knowledge to extricate himself.
I have no reason to touch you. I have no reason to touch you.
Can you at least listen to us?
I will listen to you. Yep. Can you guys have a seat over there by the...
I'm not having a seat.
Why are you so upset?
They took our and said they were going to throw it away when they could have just held on to it, gave us a warning, and gave it back. When literally somebody else here let her go in with it already.
Okay, what are we talking about?
A pepper spray.
His manner of discussing the disposal of his girlfriend's personal items was so perplexing that it momentarily baffled the officer, leaving him wondering what could be so significant about the items being discussed. However, the officer's confiscation was swiftly resolved when he directly inquired about the items and received the response, a pepper spray. Furthermore, the boy detailed how he was mishandled by the security staff when he apparently attempted to rightfully reclaim the girl's belongings, to the extent of being choked.
I was looking for it in there because they wouldn't give it back. That's our property. They don't need to just throw away.
But
they can give us a warning. I don't go to school here anymore. I already graduated. I went in there looking for it. They wouldn't give it up. Tony pushed me first, and then they tackled me to the ground.
On the other hand, the investigating officer questioning the security staff obtained a statement indicating that the boy had warned the security guard that he would return to stab him.
So we pinned up against, we escalated by, pinning him up against our vestibule window.
Okay.
He was telling my security officer he's going to kill him, he's going to come back here and stab him.
Okay.
He further elaborated on the events, eventually telling the security guard, "I'm going to kill him." How inexperienced must one be to engage in such actions in front of a camera and then expect the system to work in their favor?
Tony,
the security guard.
the officer
He
in the
pushed me,
middle.
so I put my hand back on him, and then they both started choking me out. And they f***ed up my girl's hands, and I swear to God,
His attorney is going to have a really tough time with this one. But after all the things that happened, this guy's idea of getting out of the situation is by not giving out his name. Brilliant.
What was your name again?
Don't worry about it.
What is your name?
I'm not giving that up.
What is your name?
I'm
You
not
have to
giving
tell
it
me.
up. I don't have to tell you anything.
But we're conducting an
Okay,
investigation.
well, I'm not telling you anything.
Maybe he might have had better thoughts if he used those hands to scratch his head instead of his crotch. Weirdly enough, the high school sweethearts started showing affection to each other and throwing tantrums, ignoring whatever the cops said.
Are you sure you don't need any medical
Are you
I'm
sure?
fine.
Okay, I don't care if you're fine. If you need medical attention, then get it.
No,
Is
I'm
it this hand?
fine.
So-
Yes.
What you're saying is you went over there to get the pepper spray. You
They
walked
got
behind the
caught.
desk. That's when.
Sure.
Huh?
So you went behind the desk. That's when Tony pushed you. You pushed him back, and then what happened after that?
I don't know. They both started coming at me, and then I just got self-defense right away and started punching them.
The guy goes ahead and digs a grave for himself by saying that he will bring a weapon the next day to take his revenge.
Like, it's one thing to say, "Hey, can I have my girlfriend's pepper spray back?" It's another thing to walk behind the desk and start looking for it.
I
Right?
know
That's
it is,
what
but
he
that
did
only
first.
happened because they
Right,
would
and
not give it back.
Right. So then call us. Don't take it upon yourself.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get it back, and I will be back here exactly tomorrow to get that back too. If I don't get it now,
And what's going to happen if they don't give it back to you?
I'm gonna beat his again.
Come on.
Honestly, at this point, this feels like watching a YouTube comedy skit, and I wouldn't be able to tell if I were being pranked or not. Soon after, the squad car arrived and the police suspected that he was going to flee, leading to his apprehension.
Don't
Stop! I don't
walk
care.
away.
Ben, stop!
Walk away.
Stop! Don't. This is gonna turn bad.
Don't walk away from us.
I just wanted to back up, bro.
Don't walk away.
Put me in cuffs. This is gonna go bad, bro. I was
walk
sitting.
away
I was
from us.
standing here. I was standing here fine. Stop resisting. I was standing here.
Put your hands behind your back.
I was
Put your hands
standing
behind
here.
your back.
I was standing
Put your
here.
hands
What the
behind your back.
problem? I was standing here. What the fuck? Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back right now.
I'm trying, bro. What the fuck? Bro, what the fuck? Ow.
Stay back.
Dude, I was fucking trying, bro. What's your problem? What the fuck?
And quickly, his tough guy image shedded into a baby crying for his mama.
I want my mom here. I can call her. I can call her for you.
Stop kicking.
Then let me call my mom, bro.
Around, okay? It's not worth all this.
I don't care, y'all are doing this for no reason. I'm gonna kill you for no reason, bro. I'll find out where you fucking live, bro. Y'all owe me fucking money for my shit y'all ruining.
Right now we have charges of DC, threats to Leo, resisting.
Y'all can't take my fucking phone. Y'all better not take my phone.
After a long tussle with the police and him explaining why he is always the victim in all the cases.
He keeps saying I'm resisting, but they're just hurting me.
Alright, but if they let up, are you going to nicely stand up and sit on the cot?
Yes.
Yeah? Are you guys...
Oh my god.
Yep. Roll over to your left, okay? Can you sit up for me? Let's stand up.
Alright. Try to put your butt right up here, okay? Perfect. We're going to put a blanket on you and then a couple of seatbelts, alright?
I want my phone with me. I want my phone with me.
Stay on the cot.
I just want it in my pocket.
Stay on the cot.
I don't want to right now. My mom. I'm a minor. Y'all can't do this.
She's on her way.
he was finally arrested and found guilty on the counts of felony and misdemeanor. His boyfriends might have forgotten the basics of law, but for you to stay smart in such situations, remember to like, share, and subscribe to this video, and keep getting regular updates for more such cases.